welcome back. Well, the COVID vaccine has gotten a lot of attention this year after everything that we've been through. And our healthcare workers have been absolutely crucial as the society and the world really has been dealing with this pandemic this year. And so I'm proud to introduce my sister, Julie Breischa, who is a nurse in Indiana and got the vaccine today. So I should say it's December 18th, so it's Friday. So Julie, you got the vaccine the same day as the vice president. So
how about that?
Yeah. So tell me about it. You got the vaccine today. What was it like?
I got the vaccine. The gal that gave me the injection did a really good job. I really hardly felt the needle. I could feel the medicine go in just a little bit, but right now my arm is not sore or anything. They had us remain there for 15 minutes just to observe us to make sure we didn't have any kind of immediate reaction or an allergic reaction. And then we were free to go, and it was really very easy, very simple. So
okay. And then and I know like some people may be on the fence about the vaccine. I mean, why did you decide to go ahead and be one of the first ones in Indiana to get it?
Well, I just felt like a couple of reasons. It was I have some family members who could be high risk if they would ever have COVID. And so I wanted to protect them. And also, I just feel like, it says something if the medical community is getting the vaccine, then, the general public should feel more confident about getting it when they're able to also. So those two reasons made me decide to go ahead and go get it.
Yeah. Well, and I think a lot of people seeing how easy it is. I mean, it looks like a flu shot.
Yes.
Now it's a 2-shot. So you did the Pfizer. That's the only one that's been approved as of today. So it's a 2-shot deal, the Pfizer one. So what is next then for you?
Before we left this morning, they had us schedule our second vaccine, which needs to be 21 to 28 days later. So I've already scheduled that.
Okay. So, and then, and what will you be watching for the next 24 hours? Soreness? Would you expect a fever or anything like that? Like sometimes we get with the flu shot?
What I've heard is mostly just your arm is sore. And one of the nurses that actually got it yesterday said she was pretty tired last evening. So, I think those two things, but overall pretty mild side effects.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, and then just tell me, you've been working with COVID patients since day one. I remember we talked back in March about this, and what has that been like to be on the front lines of something like this?
At first it was a little bit scary, but we have had the PPE that we've needed. So after you work it once or twice, you're not really, scared or worried about it. You just take all the precautions that you can, wear your PPE, and, you're just very cautious about doing what you need to be doing and, just being aware and making sure that you follow the rules and, wash your hands the extra times and that kind of thing. So,
I mean, it's scary for normal people, and you were like right there. So how did you deal with it mentally? Just prepare and I mean, was there any time you were like exhausted and kind of, wondering about your mental health?
No, I never really wondered about my mental health. I mean, it's kind of like, all your coworkers are doing the same thing you're doing, and, the doctors are doing it too. And, you're just all doing it. So, and we just kind of say we're all in it together, and everybody kind of takes their turn. And
yeah. Well, you're a professional, so you know how to deal with, all these infectious diseases. I mean, not COVID, but you probably deal with, flu and things all the time. So all the proper precautions to take. So, well, anyway, it's been an amazing thing to live through, and you've been right on the front lines. And I told you earlier how proud I am that you were there. And, I show everybody your picture with all your protective gear on in New York. And they're all very impressed. So thank you. And thanks for sharing your story. And it'll be interesting to see as these vaccines roll out, how we can get out of this and live normal lives again.
Yeah, hopefully soon.
Hopefully. All right. Thank you, Julie.
All righty. Bye.
Later.